Hi, and thank you for joining me. This is Lucia Fellers, and I am a hypnotic coach, which is a life coach who uses the tools of coaching with the additional very powerful tools of hypnosis. I'm also a yoga instructor and a spiritual healer. Today I'm going to be recording a session for you guys. It's going to be a hypnosis for sleep. This hypnosis session is primarily designed to help you release tension and worry and increase an overall sense of health and well-being. I had quite a few requests for a hypnosis session to help people sleep, specifically for that. So this has been in the works for quite some time, and I'm really happy to finally be recording it for you today. So hopefully you'll be able to be listening to this on YouTube very soon. So because this hypnosis session is primarily designed to help you sleep more deeply, more fully, so that you can awaken at exactly the right time, feeling refreshed, restored, and rejuvenated, I highly recommend getting your bladder emptied, setting your alarm for the morning, because I won't be counting you awake, brushing your teeth, and when you brush your teeth, it's always a good idea to say goodnight to yourself in the mirror, and, you know, a little positive affirmation, some self-love at that point is really nice. And, you know, just prepare your sleeping space in the way that is most comfortable for you. And after you've done that, lie down in your most comfortable position in the way that you like most. So I'd recommend that you pause this and then come back to me when you are all set for sleep. Many people ask me how they can get a better night's rest. Of course, the answer is relaxation of the body and relaxation of the mind. Spiritual restoration. Relaxing the body, relaxing the mind, restoring the spirit are the results of some of the techniques you will learn from this session. Every time you listen to this session, it will be easier and more natural to intuitively relax your body, knowing exactly how to relax the mind, knowing intuitively how to restore your spirit, and finding it easy to sleep, finding it easy to rest fully and deeply when you lie down and close your eyes. When you decide it is time to sleep, deeply, come comfortably so you can awaken at exactly the right time, feeling refreshed, restored, and rejuvenated. You may hear me reading from a book or slip the pages from my notes during this session. The reason is simple. I want to make sure I cover everything that will help you to more easily, naturally, and intuitively relax fully, to sleep more deeply, to sleep more restfully. I am going to ask you to imagine a great sun shining gold and white light on you, surrounding your body, your seat, your sleeping place, your living space. This gold and white light is pouring out the windows and the doors. This light will be protecting you, healing you, and nourishing you during this entire session and during your sleep. Focus now on the top of your head. As you do, allow the light to penetrate fully. The top of your head soaks up this healing, nourishing, protective light. Focus next on the forehead, releasing the tension. Allowing the forehead to soak up the light, to become drenched in it. Focus next on the eyebrows, the space between the eyebrows, the bridge of the nose, the eyelashes, the eyelids, all glowing in the healing, protective, nourishing light, relaxing more deeply, more fully, more completely. Focus all your attention on your nostrils as you breathe in the gold and white light. Gold and white light in every inhalation, filling up the lungs and being dispersed into every system of the body, nourishing, healing, protective light. Helping you to relax more deeply, release any tension. Focus now on the cheeks, the jawbones, the teeth, the tongue, the palate, the throat, as each and every part glows with the healing, nourishing, protective light. Focus now on the ears, the soft parts of the ears, and then the deepest parts of the ears, flooded, soaked, drenched in the light, the healing, protective, nourishing light. Allowing the ears to focus more fully on my voice. Finding the idea of sleep calming, nourishing, welcoming. Accepting my voice as nurturing, knowing that my goal is your goal, and that is to help you sleep more deeply, more restfully, to help you easily, naturally, and intuitively relax fully, to sleep more deeply, to sleep more restfully. You focus on the back of your head as it too glows in the light. Every hair on your head glows in the gold and white light. Bring your attention to the neck and pull the light into the space of the throat at the bottom of the neck, and pull the light into the shoulders. Focus all your attention on the shoulders, the healing, protective, nourishing light floods the shoulders, spilling off of them and around them, supporting them, and pulling out any tension, releasing any pressure. Focus now on the biceps and triceps, and then the elbows, the forearms, the pinky, the ring finger, the middle finger, the pointer finger, and the thumb. Focus on the entire palm of the hand, and then focus on the back of the hand. As the hands are flooded in the healing, nourishing, protective light, and the light spills out and creates a puddle around the hands. The hands are floating in the puddle of the gold and silver and white light, the healing, nourishing, protective light. Focus now on your chest as the light moves down into the chest and then into the abdomen. Focus on the back of the brain stem, as the light moves down the brain stem into the spinal column and floods each and every vertebrae and branches off into the entire central nervous system, healing, protecting, nourishing the entire central nervous system. The light floods the abdomen. Focus on the abdomen as every organ, every gland, and every system in the body is functioning in an optimal, healthy manner, as all are glowing, vibrating, humming in the beautiful gold and white healing light. Focus now on the pelvis and all the reproductive organs as they too fill with the light. Your seat fills with the light. Move your attention to your thighs as both of the thighs are filled, glowing, vibrating, humming in the gold and white, healing, protective, and nourishing light. Focus on the knees and then on the calves, the shins, the ankles, the heels, the top of the foot, all the fine bones inside the feet, the big toe, the space between the big toe and the second toe. The second toe fills with the light. The space between the second toe and the third toe fill with light. The third toe fills with light. The space between the third toe and the fourth toe is flooded with the gold and white light. The fourth toe is flooded in the gold and white light. The space between the fourth toe and the pinky toe is flooded in the gold and white light. The pinky toe itself is full, glowing, vibrating in the healing, protective, nourishing light. Now, both of the soles of the feet, every nook, every cranny, the arch, the pads, the heel, every part of the sole, every single part of the sole is filled with the healing, protective, nourishing light, gold and white light. Like a magnet, attracting everything that is needed to nourish you, to restore you. And at the same time, acting like a cleansing stream as the light carries away, as it floods through you, as it carries away all the things that are creating tension, that are creating disharmony, that are limiting you in any way. Take in a nice deep breath and hold it. Let it out with a sigh. Take in another nice, long, deep breath. And as you do, know that you are taking in nourishment, nutrients, and restoring your body with the vital energy that it needs. And as you exhale, exhale with a sigh, and assist the light in pushing away any tension that remains. Take in another nice, long, deep breath. If you can, inhale for a count of 4. And when you exhale, exhale slowly. If you can, for a count of 8. Releasing any pockets of tension, any little hidden ones that remain. Letting them out at this time. I'm going to count backwards from 10 to 1. And as I do, you will go to the exact right place, the exact right level of hypnosis. To do the healing work that you want to do, so that you can sleep. You can sleep more naturally, intuitively, so that you can know naturally and intuitively how to relax your body and your mind, so that you can sleep more restfully. So that when you sleep, you can sleep deeply. And when you lie down and close your eyes, you can let go. In a very easy, natural, and comfortable way. So you'll know that each and every time that you listen to this session, that when I count backwards from 10 to 1, that it's a signal to you, it's a signal to your body, and it's a signal to your mind to go to the exact right place, the exact right level of hypnosis, to go to exactly the right place in your mind that you need to be. So that you can heal, and so that you can nourish your entire being with restful, peaceful, revitalizing sleep. So I'm going to count backwards from 10 to 1. And as I do, you will be very aware. And you will focus on my voice. You will focus on my words. You will imagine standing at the top of the stairs, and each number represents a step as you walk down the stairs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relaxing even more deeply. Now clear your mind. Go into the room of your mind and clear your mind. And it is good to know that you have a conscious and a subconscious. And to do healing work, your conscious mind does not need to be involved at all. Your conscious mind can drift now, can move and drift now. It is your subconscious mind that I am speaking to, and that understands each and every word that I am saying. I'm going to ask you to use your imagination. Imagine you are on a path much like one you would take on a leisurely walk in the mountains. The weather is just the way you like it, and you take a deep breath, smelling the crisp, clean mountain air. You are wearing comfortable clothes, and you may feel a warm, gentle breeze on your face. Look at all the colors and listen to the gentle song of the birds. On your back is a backpack, a heavy backpack filled with worry stones. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going even deeper. Walking along the path, the backpack gets heavier and heavier. You thought, you can't remember when, but you thought you needed those worry stones. You had carefully packed each of them. Now as you are walking into the place of peace, you question the need to continue to carry each of these worry stones into the place of peace. Up ahead, you see a clearing with a bench and a drinking fountain. You walk up to the drinking fountain and you bend over. You slowly sip the clean, clear, cool water deeply into you. Then, after wiping your face, you take off the backpack and sit down on the bench. You take off the backpack and sit down on the bench. You take off the backpack and sit down on the bench. You look at the backpack and you reach over and you lift the heavy backpack up off the ground. You unzip it and pour out the worry stones onto the ground in front of you, right next to your feet. There they are, all the worry stones, out for you to see them. You set the backpack back down and you look at the stones. And pick up the largest one. As you pick up the largest one, bring it up to your mouth. Place into your mind, your body, your spirit, or emotions that which you most feared this day. Collect it all into your breath and breathe it into the stone. Breathe it into the stone. Twice. Breathe it into the stone 3 times. Breathe into the stone which you were most afraid of this day. Give these fears completely to the stone. As you do, the stone gets heavy, much too heavy for you to hold in your hands any longer. And you drop it into the backpack. You look at the stones lying on the ground next to your feet, and you pick up the next stone, and you breathe into it all that you worried about today. You give these worries completely to the stone. You release them into the stone. And as you do, it gets heavy, 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 much too heavy for you to hold. And you choose to release it. You let it go. You drop it into the backpack. You look down at the stones, those worry stones by your feet. The pile is getting smaller, but there are still many more stones. You pick up the next stone and you breathe into it all the things that might have made you angry today. You breathe into that stone all the things that might have made you angry in the past. You give this anger over completely to the stone. You release it into the stone. And as you do, it gets heavy, 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 much too heavy for you to hold, much too heavy for you to hold. And you release it, you let it go. You release it, you let it go. You completely and totally release it from you, and you drop it into the backpack. You take in a fresh, clean breath of that crisp, cool, clear mountain air, and you exhale, feeling lighter and brighter. You look down at your feet, at the smaller pile of stones, and you pick up another worry stone, and you breathe into it all the disappointment you may have carried with you up till now. You give this disappointment over completely to the stone. You release the disappointment into the stone. And as you do, it gets heavier and heavier and heavier. Much too heavy for you to hold. And you release it. You let it go. You remove it from your hand and you drop it into the backpack. You remove it and drop it into the backpack. Pick up another stone and breathe into it all the things you feel that have been left undone. Give these incomplete things completely to the stone. Release these things left undone into the stone. And as you do, the stone gets heavier and heavier and heavier. Much too heavy to hold. And you release them. You let them go. You remove them. And you drop it into the backpack. You look down at the pile of worry stones by your feet, getting smaller and smaller. You take another stone into your hand. You feel its smoothness in the palm of your hand, its coolness, its ancientness. As this stone has been formed and forged in the belly of the earth and is now in the palm of your hand. And you breathe into it all the things that need to be started. You breathe into the stone completely. All the things today or yesterday, all the things up to now, that need to be started for you to live your life in alignment with your highest joy, your soul's highest good and truest joy. You breathe into that stone all the things that need to be started. And as you do, it gets heavier and heavier and heavier. Much too heavy. Much too heavy to hold. And you drop it into the backpack. You release it, you let it go, you remove it. You look down at the ever-decreasing pile of stones and you take another stone into your hands, and you breathe into it all of your own wishes, hopes, and dreams. You give these wishes, hopes, and dreams completely into the stone. You breathe them into the stone fully. And as you do, it gets lighter and lighter and lighter. As you continue to breathe your wishes, hopes, and dreams into the stone, it gets lighter and lighter and lighter and floats away. You grab another stone, and this time you breathe into it. The wishes, hopes, and dreams you have for those you care for. You breathe into it the wishes, hopes, and dreams you have for everyone else. That is close to you. You breathe into it the wishes, hopes, and dreams you have for all those you care for. And as you do, it gets lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. As you do, it gets lighter and lighter and floats right out of your hand and into the sky. Where it explodes into a million tiny particles of light. There is only one stone left, and it is shimmery and shiny. It seems almost ethereal. And into it you breathe your hopes, dreams, and wishes for the world. You breathe all your hopes, dreams, and wishes for the world into the stone. You release them fully and completely into the stone. And as you do, it gets lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. It continues to get lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter until it floats right up out of your hand and into the sky, where it explodes into a million tiny particles of light. Out of the sky, right out of that point of tiny particles of light, right out of that explosion of light, comes an enormous, pure white and silver owl. The owl is heading straight for the backpack of rocks. The heavy ones. You know, the ones that you let go of, the ones you released completely, the ones you removed. The beautiful white and silver owl lands on the earth and begins to eat the stones out of the backpack. One by one, she gulps them whole until the backpack is empty. One by one, the beautiful white and silver owl eats the stones from the backpack. She gulps them whole until the backpack is empty. Effortlessly, easily, joyously, she flies. With a beautiful, powerful burst of her wings, she flies away into the sky. And as she does, she leaves a single silver white feather for you. It is quite large and so incredibly soft. You put the light, beautiful feather in your backpack and stand up to get another drink of crisp, clear, refreshing water. Drink the crisp, clear, refreshing water. You sip the water slowly and you fill it as it refreshes your entire body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going deeper now, deeper and deeper. The backpack is so light now, it practically lifts you off the ground. You continue on the path to the place of peace, freely, effortlessly, gently. Your feet barely touch the ground as you float along the path into the place of peace. Deep, deep healing, restorative peace. The place where your mind, body, spirit, and emotions is protected while you rest, fully and deeply. The place where your mind, body, spirit, and emotions is nourished while you sleep fully and deeply. The place where your body, mind, spirit, and emotions are healed as you rest fully and deeply. You know this place of peace resides within you, deep, deep inside, and you only need to let go, let go, let go. Relax the mind, relax the mind, relaxing the body. Relaxing the body is easy. Relaxing the body is easy. It is so easy. Relaxing gives you access. Gives you access to the place of peace that is within you. Relaxing gives you access to the place of peace within you. I am going to let you explore this place of peace, this place of deep healing, restorative peace for a moment or two. Relaxing the body, relaxing the mind, restoring the spirit are the results of techniques you are learning today. Every time you practice this session, it will be easier and more natural to intuitively relax your body, knowing exactly how to relax the mind. You release tension easily, effortlessly, and joyously. When it is time to go to sleep, every night, you prepare your sleeping space in the way that is most comfortable for you. And you prepare your body for relaxation. And you prepare your mind for relaxation. You know that sleep brings spiritual restoration. Relaxing the body is easy. The mind simply tells the body to relax, and the body relaxes because the body welcomes sleep. The body welcomes the healing, protective, nourishing sleep. Relaxing the mind is easy. The mind welcomes the sleep state. The mind acknowledges the healing, protective, and restorative nature of the sleep state. And the mind relaxes, quiet, and lets go, welcoming sleep. Spiritual restoration comes easily in sleep. You are protected in a beautiful golden egg of light. As you navigate in your place of peace, this beautiful egg of light protects you, it is natural to intuitively relax your body, knowing exactly how to relax your mind. And knowing intuitively how to restore your spirit, and finding it easy to sleep, and finding it easy to rest fully and deeply when you lie down and close your eyes. When you lie down and close your eyes. When you decide it is time to sleep deeply, comfortably, so you can awaken at exactly the right time. You awaken at exactly the right time, feeling refreshed, restored, and rejuvenated. You are protected as you sleep in an egg of gold and white light. So you relax fully and deeply, and you let go, so you can awaken at exactly the right time, feeling refreshed, restored, and rejuvenated. You relax your body, and you know intuitively how to restore your spirit. You find it easy to sleep. You find it easy to rest fully and deeply when you lie down and you decide that it is the right time to go to sleep, and you close your eyes. When you decide it is time to sleep, you sleep deeply and comfortably. You sleep restfully. You sleep restfully. You sleep fully and deeply and restfully as you are protected in the gold and white light